Yes.
And we are live.
Yes.
Welcome, welcome. Welcome to all our viewers to our digital business chat, where we are exploring the possibilities that can happen in the digital business world. I'm super excited today, so thrilled because today we have a lovely guest, all the way from the USA. We have a wonderful guest, and she's called Coach McKenna. Before I give her the floor to introduce herself, I will introduce myself. So, for those who don't know me, my name is Diana. I'm a new mom, a wife, a telecommunications personnel, and a digital business owner by choice. I'm so excited to have you. May you please introduce yourself to our viewers, Coach?
Okay. Thank you, Diane, for inviting me today. For those who are watching us from our pages, thank you so much for following us and for always supporting us. My name is McKenna. I was born and raised in Kenya, but I live in the US with my family. I am a pastor and I am a mom of three teenagers. That is a lot of work, but still, I thank God for opening this door. I do so. It's a privilege for me to own a business online. So stay here, enjoy our talk. In case you have any question, please let us know. And in case you're going to watch this later, please reach out. Everything is on our profiles. Yeah. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you so much for the lovely introduction. Your life is full. You are a pastor. You are a mom of three teenagers, to be specific, because we know teenagers are quite a handful. Yeah, and just to give context to our viewers, when you start a digital business, you get a mentor and a coach. So when I started, my mentor was like, "Your coach is a pastor," and I was like, "Huh? What? She's a pastor?" I was so shocked. I was like, you have pastors in this digital business. That really took me by shock. And I asked myself, what is a pastor doing in this digital business space? So, Pastor, how did we get here? How does a pastor end up becoming a digital business owner?
Oh, yeah, that's a very interesting question. Um, and I'm still trying to connect my page here. So, for me, I say that as the Bible says,
Yes.
God reminds us, "I'll bless the work of your hands." Yeah,
Mm,
and God tells us that I really love Jeremiah 29 verse 11.
mhm,
It talks about, "For I know the plans that I have for you, plans to prosper you, plans not to harm you, but plans to give you a bright future." So
mm.
for me, I've served God throughout my life. I grew up in a village in Kenya. And
Wow.
when I was growing up, I knew that, oh, that family, oh, those are business people. Oh, those are teachers. Oh, those are nurses. You see, when you grew up in the village, that's how life happens, the way you grow up. So, and later after my high school, I wanted to be a nurse. That never came to be. I found myself in the ministry and I started serving God. But, still, we have a lot of responsibilities. I moved from Kenya to the US, and back in 2023, I was continuing with my routines, and something just ate me. Hey, McKenna, what about your retirement?
Mm,
And I was like, okay, my retirement. Yes, I am saving right now for my retirement, but it's kind of late because I always tell people I celebrated my 40th birthday in this country. That tells you whatever I had saved, everything. I left that in Kenya. And
mhm.
therefore I was like, even if I save all what I'm getting right now, there's no way I'm going to have an easy retirement. There's no way I'll maybe say, hey, I've completed paying my mortgage. I'm okay. So whatever little I get, I'm fine. And that really stuck me because I was like, I need another stream of income.
Mm,
I'm a pastor, yes, but still I need to have that comfortable life. That means
mm,
I need another stream of income. And I was like, oh, with with the churches that I'm serving with 3 teenagers here in the US, that's a lot. But still, I was like,
It's a
I
lot.
needed something that is so flexible that I can do
Mm-hmm.
from the comfort of my home. I need something that is really rigid and something that can really help me to get something extra. So I came in for something extra. And
Mm.
as usual, as a pastor, for sure, I really had a private life. I was not a social media person. I'm not
Mm.
really high skilled in technology because, yeah, as I have said, I grew up in Kenya,
In the
and
village.
with my age, that tells you I'm not that young to know more about computers. So I was like, okay, what about experience? My education is all in theology and the leadership and all that, so not in business. So
You
still I
only know the
was like,
Bible.
yeah, it's all about preaching, it's all about in the pulpit. Yeah, and I was like, okay, so at first I want to say I was stuck, but still there was that push that A. And again, remember, I really prayed. As Africans, most of the time we are praying for financial breakthrough. Today
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to my mom and we're talking about our brother and saying, oh, if somebody doesn't really change, God cannot change. My mom was like, oh, God will help. I said, God does not really help. You have to do something. So at that time,
Mm.
God reminded me, McKenna, if you don't do something, there's no miracle. If you don't have
Mm.
a plan for your retirement, there is no miracle. So I had
Mm.
to do
Mm.
something. And that's how I found myself here, Diane,
Wow.
doing this
You've
online
you've said
business.
you've said quite a mouthful. So just because you've said a lot. So you started thinking about your retirement,
Yes,
you know, and you started to think you want to live a comfortable life in your retirement plan. And that had you looking, what I need to find something. You need to find an extra stream of income.
yes,
Speaking of retirement, I was shocked to know that in Canada, a person gets roughly 1,000 and something in their retirement, no matter
mm,
how good their job was, if they didn't put in something extra. And I was shocked because if you have not yet completed paying your mortgage, that means that money is nothing, and
yes,
you really need a plan B. And you are saying you are also, because you touched on quite a lot, you are in your 40s, you grew up in the village, meaning you're not a digital person. You're not like us who are always scrolling on Facebook and we know the trends, we know what's going on. You are just in your small corner, you are a pastor, and then but you want something that fits into your life. You want something that will give you that extra income.
yes.
So now you find this business. Let's talk about it now. So here you find this business. Oh, it's a great opportunity. But what fears did you have when you were starting? Because I'm trying to think, this is a good opportunity. But
Yes.
here now, Pastor, you have to come and show yourself online, and you have to come and now brace up on social media and show your face. What gave you the courage to show up online? Where did that courage come from?
Oh gosh. Honestly speaking, that was
Uh-huh.
a real fight. It was a real fight. For me, first and foremost, I was very skeptical. I was
Okay.
like, oh, there's no way because my coach and my mentor is a Nigerian. So first and foremost, when I saw that ad, I was like, this is a scam. It's like, you see, I was like, this is a
and
scam.
and the Nigerians are so zealous, so I can even imagine like the way she might have been saying it, because Nigerians are so wonderful in that they are so zealous about things.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh, first and foremost, this is not. And that was in January. Remember, the idea came in around August 2023, and this is January when I saw the ad after doing all my research, and something just popped on my Facebook. And I was like, oh, I don't think I can. But still, in January, most of the time, I usually take time to pray and ask God to direct me. And still, I
Uh-huh.
was asking God show me the way. So I was very skeptical, but my skepticism was healthy because it never held me back. I still had
Okay.
a curiosity to check all about this business.
You were
So I was
open-minded.
afraid. Yeah, but I never let that fear hold me back. There was
Mm.
that push that I needed to change my life. Already, I knew that if I don't do something, then all my fears about my retirement, I'll face it. There's no way I can run away from it. So what was best for me? Was it the fear that will come after I don't do something, or the fear of checking out? Because most of the people are afraid of checking out the business. So for me, I had my enough why I wanted to check out this business. And most of the time, people have a lot of notions about what goes on online. So I was like, oh, I don't have to be ignorant. I was like, I am afraid, but I have to check. You see, in our business, for somebody to really get the full information, you have to pay the 149. I was still afraid. Oh, but I said, oh, for us going to a restaurant, eating 149, paying 149 is nothing. So I said, oh, even if it goes, let it go. But I just wanted to know what is inside. And once
So
I
when they were
learned,
telling you that it's refundable, you didn't even believe.
no, I didn't believe. How can you believe somebody you've not met telling you that you're going to get that money back? No. No,
Okay,
there's a lot
okay.
that happens. I never believed on any word. I
Wow.
never believed on any word until I paid that 149. I said, even if it goes, it goes. But lucky enough, after talking to, that's why I like this business, because we always have the WhatsApp. I talked to her. I said, sis, I see you come from Nigeria. Can you please tell me if this business is legit?
Uh-huh.
And she told me it is legit. And she sent me a W-2. In the US, when you're filing taxes, we file with W-2. And
Uh-huh.
I remember she had made 352K in 2023. That was
She
her
had
third
made
year in business.
352,000.
352K in
That's a lot.
2023, and that was our third year in the business. So I knew that,
Wow.
oh, with the W-2, this is a legit business. So my fears went away. I went through the videos, and I was like, something kept on telling me, you're in the right place. This is the right business for you. So
Uh,
my fears went away, but still I had to work on my mindset.
before we
That was
get
another journey. Yes.
before before we get to the mindset, I love that you said you didn't believe those people. You were like,
No.
this is a scam. You were skeptical, but I love that you are stressing out that you did it afraid. You had the fear, and you were like, I'm going with my fear, because it was either you face the fear now or you
Mhm.
face the fear later in your retirement. And I think that's one thing that I've learned in this business. Do it afraid. We are saying yes, the fear is there, but for you to take the next step, you have to just take the next step afraid, because they say if nothing changes, nothing changes. So wow, and you it's so funny that you didn't believe. For me, I believed the 149 refund. I kind of believed it. So I was like,
Mhm.
no, let me check it out. I'll get my money back. That's okay. But it's good to know that there are some people who don't even believe us when we are saying you get your refund, like you. So thank you for sharing with us that you were scared, but you were like, I'm going to do it scared. And touching on the legitness, so the tax papers are the ones that helped you confirm that no, this is a legit business.
Yes.
Yeah. And then now let's go to the mindset. So you've checked it out. You're like, oh, interesting. I want to start. But you know, the mind is telling you, no, 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 you can't do this. Are you sure you want to show up online? You switch on the camera, you're like, no, no, no. So let's talk about the mindset shift you had to go through as a pastor, showing up in this space and telling yourself, I can do it.
Whew. That was a battle. That was a battle because for me I started this business with the iTicket. Yeah. Um
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I checked the business, I didn't as you know, you have to invest in this business. I asked God,
Yes.
please provide money. I just want to start with iTicket. And I did that. So I went through my training, it takes time. For me, I was
Yeah.
very slow. But
Okay.
still, within 3 weeks, I had my website. I went through the training, fairly free. But I want to tell you, inside me, my mind was still like, hey, McKenna, I don't think this is for you. Ah,
Mm,
I started thinking, oh my God, did I waste my money? I still, there was still that push, but still my mind was not settled.
mm.
I always tell people I struggled in this business for 15 good months.
After you had
15
started.
good. Yes, I was doing
Wow.
what I was doing, but still my mind was not there. I complained a lot. I doubted myself every day. I was like, why did I even put my money here? Oh my God, all those struggles, mind juggling and jumping all over for 15 good months.
You had a battle in the
Until one
mind.
day, yes, until 2025 last year, we had a convention in in California. And
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I talked to a friend of mine in Canada, and I said, I don't think I'm going. I'm going there to waste money. I haven't even had breakthrough in this business. And she told me, sis, just go. You never know. Just go. And I was like, okay, let me go. So
Mm-hmm.
I paid my ticket when it was too late, and I couldn't really find a flight to come back immediately that Sunday. So
Mm-hmm.
I went to California with one prayer, telling God, I really need you to show me a sign that I need to continue with this business. Yeah. And
So you
God,
were about to give up.
yes, yes. And I said, then you have to connect me with somebody who will help me to understand this business because I think I'm
Okay.
struggling a lot. I'm struggling a
Mm-hmm.
lot. Oh, so we went there on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, God, there was no breakthrough. I was like, oh, God, I'm just going back. So before
Mm-hmm.
then, I bought this book. This book is wonderful, The Magic.
Okay.
I
So,
received it.
sorry
Mhm.
to interject you. So you were aware about the battle that was happening in your mind, because when someone is now buying books, they are now trying to invest in their mind to work on
Yes.
yourself to become better.
Mhm. Yes.
And it takes self-awareness to recognize that I need to work on my mind.
Yes.
You can
You really
continue.
have to. This business, yeah, I was to say that this at the end, but this business, 80% is mindset. Because you
Okay.
can be doing what you're doing every day, posting, doing one, two, three, going for live every day. But
Mm-hmm.
where is your mind? So I really needed to start working on my mindset, but I was not yet there yet. So, oh, somebody said, oh, you can buy this book. Oh, remember, I had not bought this book for 15 months. So I decided to buy this book.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was going to California, I started reading it. Oh my goodness. This book is all about gratitude, thanking God for small wins, yeah, for that
Mm-hmm.
one lead, for that one post, for everything. So, oh my God. So going there, I started telling God, forgive me. I've been complaining all throughout. Oh, my coach, oh, my mentor, what. So I went there. The convention was amazing. And
Mm-hmm.
then we met as Kenyans at the end of it after convention. And I was like, dear God, I'm going back. I haven't met somebody. So we met as a group of Kenyans, like
Mm-hmm.
10 of them. And I said, you guys, do you know what? I'm giving up in this business. Oh, they said, why? You need to work on yourself. I didn't like Joyce. She told me, oh, McKenna, you need to work on yourself. I said, she said, personal development. I was like, what is that Greek word? And she said, you see that man there? That man has really helped us a lot to work on ourselves. Go talk to him. Go talk to him. Oh my goodness. So
Uh-huh.
I went to talk to this person and I said, I'm giving up. Oh, this guy is a coach now. He listened to me and said, hey, McKenna, and time was running out. He listened to me, never said anything. I talked. And he said, okay, time is up. You don't need to do a video. You see, everybody was running to do a video with somebody. He told me, McKenna, you don't need to do a video. What you need, I just need to help you to work on your mindset. Okay. So he said, do you have time tomorrow? Remember, I had tried to change my flight. I couldn't. So the
What was
convention was
making your
heading
way?
on a Sunday, and I was to stay in California up to 10:30 p.m. That means I had the whole day. I was like, where should I go? So we agreed to meet the following day. This man sat down with me for 2 hours. And we talked a lot. He took notes for me and was like, McKenna, right now, I want you to tell me where you want to be in 90 days. I said, I want to be at 5th by 90 days. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's this other book, Changed Your Mind. So I started working on my mind, reading, listening to those positive videos, and there's a lot of information on social media. So I changed my mind. Who tells you, Diane, after 90 days, I found myself where I wanted to be. Miracles things just started happening. And I always tell people, believe in yourself, trust in yourself, and you have all the potential. You have all what it takes. If other people are doing it, why not you? So I am where I am today because I am not yet there in terms of working. I keep on reminding myself every day, but there is a lot. There is a lot for us to learn on this. That's why we always say this business does not only come with money; it comes with a changed mind. It comes with a lot, and so that's why I'm able to talk to you today, because I stayed. But still, it was costly for me to start working on myself, believing in myself, and telling myself, changing my vision board and saying, this is where I want to be at this time. And every day working on it, working on it. So, yeah, that's my journey. Yeah.
I think you can actually write a book, Battlefield of My Mind. You have a lot to say on the mind. And
Yes.
that's the beauty of this business. Yes, most of us, when we start this business, we are starting it for the money, but the
Yes.
growth that comes with it, the mindset transformation, this business gives you some things that stick with you for life. Because even if you quit this business today, the way you look at yourself now and the way you used to look at yourself prior to this business, it's now completely two different things. And it's something the business has given you that no one else can be able to take away from you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
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 You have such a wonderful testimony. And now that you start your business, 15 months, we are struggling, we are working on the mind, we feel like giving up, we decide to go to this conversion, we meet this guy who manages to pull us out of that
Yes.
hole. Can I call it a hole that you were in?
Oh, yeah,
And
it was.
you are pulled out of that hole, you work on your mind. And now, how many years has it been now since you started the business?
Oh, 2.5 years.
2.5 years. So from the
Mhm.
15-month mark to now, what have been your biggest achievements? What is it that you are proud of? That you can say, I'm happy I stayed. I thank God I didn't quit on that day.
Oh, yeah, there is a lot. There is a lot in terms of money. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of helping other people, I have a team that I'm leading. And what really gives me joy is to talk to people out there, and
Mm-hmm.
especially my community, people from my community, helping them and showing them that, yes, you don't have to work 2, 3, 4 jobs. You don't have to work
Yes.
hard for you to succeed. We have a wonderful system here, a system that
Mm.
works 80% for you. And what you have to do is just 20%. And still, that 20% may seem to be a lot, but when you have the right mind, then everything becomes easy. So this business has also become part of my ministry, helping people,
Oh,
talking to people, even if they are, most of them don't join the business, but still you've given them a listening here, because oh my goodness, people in diaspora are going through a lot.
that's very true.
And
That's very true.
even being there for them to share the story. And again, my target is getting there to a point where I have the passive income. So I'm still working hard. Becoming a coach in this business was a real blessing for me. And every day, I always say it's a journey. And I believe the Lord, what is yours, you'll get it. As long as you stay, as long as you're there and listening to God and building your faith, then you're in the right place. You get whatever you want.
Mm.
Yeah,
So you've
so
gotten more than just the money. It's the money, the
more
growth.
than the money. Yeah.
And
Somebody like you in Canada, I never got to know you. Yeah. Well, look at
yes,
look at us now. Yeah.
the relationships that we find. And just so I just want to summarize your life. You are 40. You had no idea how technology goes. So when we say to people you don't need to be a tech savvy, I think today we have evidence of that, because you're in your 40s. You are saying you are not a social media person, and you didn't really understand what happens in the digital space. But 2.5 years later, you are killing it in this business,
Yes.
and you had no prior digital experience. The experience you had is the theological experience.
Hey, yes. Biology.
So, yeah, so to those who are watching, I think this goes to say you really have no barrier in wanting to start this business. It's just about you and your mind. Do you have the willingness to learn? Where do you see yourself? Because if we have someone whom we are talking to today, she's started in her 40s. And you also had a lot on your plate. You are a pastor, that's full-time ministry. You are a mother to teenagers. That's a handful on its own, but still you are here, and today you are making it in the space. So for those who are watching and you are interested in checking out this business, you can sign up on any of our websites, watch a free information session, and you can reach out to us. We'll be able to help you, to guide you on how to start. And as we conclude, Coach, can you just maybe talk to someone out there who wants to start, but they've got self-doubt, they've got fear, they're doubting themselves, they're asking themselves, can I do it? Can you just say those last words to someone out there?
Yeah, I always say that a fear is normal. Being
Mm-hmm.
skeptical is another thing, but make sure that your skepticism is healthy. Or what you can do to overcome that is to make a move. The
Mm,
motion matters. Don't let those things hold you back. Move.
mm,
Talk to somebody. Tell Diane how you feel about it. Hey, I didn't want to start, but I'm afraid. Yeah, and we have our own stories to tell you, to encourage you in this business. Once you get in, you never walk alone.
mm,
We have a wonderful community. You have a mentor, you have a coach. That means there's nothing to fear. The issue is just believing in yourself, trusting you, and
mm-hmm.
believing in God that everything will be okay. But there's no way you can say, I'm afraid, and just stay there. Be afraid, but still,
And move.
yeah,
Yeah.
move.
Mm.
Yeah. And by
Don't let
movie,
fear
I
stop
say,
you.
reach out to somebody, talk to somebody.
Yes, start scared.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Coach. I appreciate having you here. I know you are a woman with a busy schedule. Thank you for taking out time in your schedule to come and share with us your story. That I hope will inspire one or two people out there. Thank you so much. And that's bye from us.
Bye.